What's up, nation? Rockvar here, live in DC Universe Online on Var Nation, hanging out with my friend, my companion Isis. Some could say that she's my best friend. I personally wouldn't go that far, but I would say that she's a really good friend, a companion even, someone I confide in. Occasionally I do kick her, but what are you gonna do?
Is Bodhi your best
Anyways,
friend?
Bodhi is my best friend.
Oh.
Isis is my second best friend. I was talking about Isis. Jack Place. What's up, Jack? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. We've got all kinds of stuff going on tonight. We've got some DCUO news to talk about. We're going to I'm going to wolf out for a little while and do some of the seasonal. It's going to be a killer evening, literally. So thank you for joining. As I get my stream set up here and we start going into it, I want to...
She's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't she cool? She's really nice too. Like, you walk up to her, and I'll take her down in the basement if she'll come with me. If I go down in the basement, I've got a scratching post. They gave us a scratching post. She'll actually go up to it and play with it. We'll see if she follows me down here.
I should put sand down there.
I should... Oh yeah, make her like a little sandbox. That's cool. We can do that.
Guess you just put your credit card underneath the rug.
Oh gosh, well you better get that, because that's our only way to survive. Bodhi likes to hide my bank card. He makes a little game of it. And then when I go to the store and I'm trying to buy something, I don't have any money. It really sucks. But at the same time, it's cute. So what are you going to do? So the record date. I'm going to put in the description of the video here again another link, because we got some stuff happening in DCUO that I want. Yeah, she's not following me. I don't know what the hell is up with that.
Maybe she's eating or sleeping.
She could be. Maybe she's pooping.
Yeah.
She's probably upstairs pooping in my bed like a cat would do. Let's go. What are you doing? Come on, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come down the stairs. She has a hard time navigating the stairs. She's not the most nimble cat. It's just because I've kicked her so many times.
Aww.
Come on.
So
Come on down.
pretty.
Look, see how she has a little hobble in the back? Let's see if she plays with the... Yep, there she goes.
Oh, I want her.
And then she walks away. She plays with it for 0.5 seconds. Thank you, Jack. Jack says we have a nice house. He loves it here. He would love to live here. You can move in if you want to. I've got plenty of room. We've got a fully stocked bar down here, even though I'm just one person. I drink a lot. We have 2 pool tables because I play pool. Why kick her? I'm just teasing. I wouldn't actually kick her. I just like to say that because it makes my wife go, "Aw." 2 pool tables because I play double. I'm that good. I can play 2 pool tables at once. It also goes back to Fable. Yeah, I used to like to, whenever we would play Fable, I used to just love to walk around and kick the chickens just for the fun of it and see like how far I could kick them, how far they'd fly, and they'd squawk. Sometimes they'd flutter their wings and whatnot. So, but anyway, let's get right to the... I'm going to go back upstairs to my hanging room where I hang out. This is where my main bed... The bed downstairs is for like when we have lady friends over and we want to go down and impress them. But normally I would sleep up here. This is where I chill. I got my couches. Got my ottomans with my built-in hookahs. And then there's my... No, my house doesn't have Xbox One platform. I don't think. I don't think we can share servers. Yeah, sorry, man. You play on Xbox? That's cool. I was looking at... It looks like come Christmas time, or at least maybe right now, maybe not necessarily Christmas time, but Xbox is Xbox. Is that the plural of Xbox? Xbox is going. There's going to be a decent sale, man. We saw some really kick-ass prices today in the magazine, and we're thinking about. I don't know. She thought about getting an Xbox. I'm looking more at the PlayStation 4 Pro because I'm digging it. It looks cool. Before we get into the announcements for DCUO, we want to thank Dr. Game Legend. Dr. Game Legend is our new sub this week, or since the last live stream. So thank you very much to Dr. Game Legend. We lost somebody. I'm not sure who we lost. We were up to 360. Now we're down to 359. So whatever. If you don't like it, no. So the big news, and you guys, everyone may have heard about this already. I don't know. But there is a sale going on, a Halloween sale, plus a Haunted Lair Sweepstakes going on right now in DCUO. So I included the link to their webpage where they talk about it so that you can see for yourself what is up. But the Halloween sale is going on right now. Started yesterday, goes on through October 31st. And it is all costumes, all styles, all suits, all base items are 40% off now through Halloween on the marketplace. So you can take advantage of that through October 31st. The other thing that DCUO is doing right now is a Haunted Lair Sweepstakes. Thanks, Jack. You're awesome. He says the person who unsubbed is lost. That person missed out on some good content. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. So the Haunted Lair Sweepstakes is going on right now. DCUO wants us to send our best Halloween-themed lair screenshots and describe the story behind our haunted lairs for our chance to win 1,000 Daybreak cash for the PC or loyalty points on PlayStation or Xbox. They are going to randomly select 10 winners from the submissions and share their favorites. To enter, here's what you've got to do. You've got to follow DC Universe Online on Twitter. Their handle is @DCUO. And you've got to tweet your submission using the hashtag DCUO Haunted Sweeps. And that is all you've got to do. So if you've got, we haven't decorated anything right now for Halloween in our league halls, but, or I mean not our league halls, well, either that and our bases. So basically we have got to do some decorating, and once we get things decorated up, we'll tweet that out there and see if we can win, because it would be nice to have 1,000 loyalty points. I would use that to get some more armory build, some more armories for my guys, because I need one desperately for Superman. You can't have Superman without having a Clark Kent costume too, and I don't have a Clark Kent costume. So I don't think I've done the outside mission today for, I'm gonna go on over to East End while we're doing this, and not Urgent War Fronts. Let's go to the East End. So today, Tuesday, feels like it should be Thursday. It's been a long week already. Seems like, anyway. We're counting down to the weekend around here. We got stuff going on next week that we're excited about. We can't wait to get there. Make sure to get Mr. Heroes before watching Thor Ragnarok. Oh God, yeah, man. I need to. I don't know when we're gonna make it up to Columbus, but that could happen the weekend after next. It'll be your best day ever. I guarantee it'll be my best day ever. Man.
These hellish masked apparitions are an abomination. Return to the streets of Gotham and release the tortured spirits from this plane.
Unless you go by yourself, Papa. Have a big old Papa Dad.
Have a big old Papa Day, my wife said. I could go by myself, 'cause she doesn't think Bodie will want to watch the movie.
We'll pay tickets.
He doesn't have to. We can go to Columbus, get Mr. Heroes, and then drive back here, and I can go to the movie by myself. That would work. Just take a road trip.
Yeah.
It'd only take like 2 hours to get there and back. And get the food. Unless, of course, we get robbed. That could happen. They'll steal your tires right off your car, and no, they won't.
We could go to Heroes, go to Build-A-Bear, come back, and you could go to the movie.
How do I get so many views on... Jack says, how do you get so many views on your live streams? I barely get one. It took a while. I'll be honest with you. The numbers that we're getting right now, I'm absolutely thrilled with. We used to... It was for a long time. We had one person who would watch our streams every time. And there was a lot of time, and no one would ever be in chat. And I don't know, that one person, I have some suspicions who it was, but I don't know who. I can't say, because I don't really know. And I'd hate to give credit to somebody and it not have been them, or not to give credit to somebody and it was them. But and it was cool as shit. I used to actually say that we were streaming for that one person, because every time we streamed, we had one viewer. And it might have been you. I don't know, Jack. It very possibly could have been you. And so we just kept going for that one person. And before too long, one became two. And the last stream, we had 40 views. So I got done streaming and looked at it, and I was like, holy shit. I just pissed off 35 people. I'm joking. But then, and a lot of it, like, if you're doing, I'll give you some good advice. I think it's good advice anyway. When you put your stream after you, because a lot of times, like, until you kind of find your niche as far as, see, I try to capitalize on you guys, to be quite honest with you. I try to plan my streams when I think you guys will be available. And that's you, all the people that mainly watch, MX, Casper, Tom, Magus, Shadow, everyone who's normally in the chat. I try to think, when are those guys going to be available to watch? And right now is not a good time, actually, because it's Tuesday night. I just realized Legends is on right now. I'm a moron. I streamed during Legends of Tomorrow. I'm an idiot. And I started the stream during Flash, I think. So
Yeah. Bodie's upset.
I know, I'm sorry, Bode. I've upset you. I can never take that back. But so anyway, I tried to plan for when you guys are available. But until it got to the point where I knew who you all were, because, until everybody started talking to each other in chat and talking to me in chat, I didn't know who was watching or who wasn't watching or whatever. And basically I would try to get views after the stream, because I figured if people aren't watching during the stream, that means I'm not streaming at a good time, or it means I'm not doing anything interesting enough to watch. And then, but if I can get viewers after the stream, maybe eventually they'll be inclined to tune in for the live version if they're, if they watch it on YouTube. So I always make sure I save the stream to YouTube and try to name it something that's going to grab attention. Like if you're streaming DC Universe Online, start the title out DC Universe Online, and then what you want to call the stream. Or even if the whole stream's not about that, like this stream that we're doing right now, I don't know if you noticed, the title of it is Halloween Sale and Sweepstakes. I talked about that for like 5 seconds, but I leave that as the title, and in the description when I go back, I'll put something about that in the description, because that's going to cause people to click on it and watch the video. And it's not clickbait, because I actually did talk about that, and I will circle back to it again midway through the stream, and I probably will say something about it at the end of the stream. But once your video goes live, it becomes more about, or once your video goes up on the YouTube, the recorded version, it becomes more about hooking people in to watch it. And so less about the content necessarily. What I've learned about, because there were a couple streamers that I followed and still do, and what I learned from them was it may not even necessarily be about the content of your stream or how entertaining it is or isn't, but the frequency. So the more you stream, I've also found that streaming every other day, I get a lot more viewers than I did when I was streaming like 2 times a week or something like that. But I'm still learning, you know. I'm still trying to grow mine too. But I can tell you, it took a little while to get to the point where people were actually watching it. For a while, we're just talking to ourselves. But and that's another thing too. I am subscribed to your channel. I know that for sure. I'm pretty sure I have alerts turned on. And then if you tweet that you're streaming as well in the game, sometimes the game will retweet it. But I'll try to jump in and help you out, man, and get in the chat with you and stuff like that too. I'm down with that for sure, because it's all about helping each other grow and having fun while we do it. Because quite honestly, this channel is not just my channel. It's everyone yeah, the struggle is real, man. That is faux show. But I consider it everybody's channel who joins in the streams. So, you know, it's kind of like started out, and I've heard people say that before, and I didn't quite understand it until recently, but started out like I made a YouTube channel for me, and then I realized I was actually doing it. I actually want to include the people who enjoy what I'm doing, because it turns out I enjoy you guys just as much. So it's like, if I you know, if I'm streaming and I don't have you to talk to, or I don't have Tom to talk to, or any of the other people that join in the chat, I feel like I'm alone. You know, it's like it becomes a more of a open conversation to the group, which I find very fun, and less of a stream about the game or me, or, you know, maybe anything that I've got planned. And that's when I think the best streams happen, when we all just end up in one of those crazy conversations that goes on for an hour and really has nothing to do with what we intended to start doing. At the end of it, I'll listen to it, because normally after the stream, I'll go and listen to it for a little while, just to kind of see, because I like to hear how the mic quality was and how the volume sounded and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of times I will laugh at the conversation that we're having and just be like, man, that's hilarious. Those guys crack me up. And that's, you know, if I wish, because you're on Xbox, because I would bring you into voice chat too and have you on the stream if we could be on the same platform. I would do that for any of you all that are regulars. I wouldn't do that just for any kind of person that wandered into the stream and started watching, you know, but, or especially not those who jump into a stream and then are like, you don't know them at all, and they're like, hey, put me on the stream. But did you say unless it was like who? Meps. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, if it was like Meps or SJ, I would just give them the stream and be like, hey, would you like to talk? It would be like the interview I did with Bill Clinton. Be like, hey, I'm just going to let you talk, and I'm going to record it, okay? Go. No, I mean, my friends that are regulars on the stream, Casper, I would put you all in voice chat and just let you talk with me. I'd be fine with that. So Jack, go buy a PS4, buddy. I'm joking, you don't have to do that. Someday they'll merge our stuff, you know? Someday they will. It's only a matter of time. Well, I shouldn't say that, because PC and PlayStation makes sense, but we're talking about Microsoft and Sony. They're pretty big rivals, so I don't know that Xbox will ever really merge with us on the server. I don't know. What do I got to tell you today, Casper? I'm not sure, man. Oh, you're still wanting to know which tune you should delete? Oh, Jesus. My choices, if I'm not mistaken, are Fly Guy or Hot Boy, right? I mean, if I'm just going off name alone, I would keep Fly Guy. Because, you know, Lida would keep Hot Boy. But I would be self-conscious. You know what I mean? And so I wouldn't necessarily want... I know you mean like fire, right? He's hot. But when I first saw the tune Hot Boy, I thought like he was, you know, it was a sexual reference or whatever. Like he's good looking boy, you know what I'm saying? And that, so if it were me, I'd keep Fly Guy because he is fly. He's cool. But I don't know. Now Lida would keep Hot Boy if that means anything to you. Maybe you want to let it be ladies' choice. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Tom, what's up? What's up, buddy? I was just talking about you, Tom. Actually, I was talking about Casper too. I was talking about all of you. Now you've joined the party. So, for your all's good, for the benefit of you all, I don't know if you guys know yet or not, but I'm just going to run aimlessly through the night here while I'm talking. There is a Halloween sale going on DCUO. Tom, I know you don't care. But, in case you do, Casper, cash me outside. How about that? That's funny. That's funny. It annoys me that I know that exists. But at the same time, I find it hilarious. And you know what? I don't give a shit what the world says. That girl's cool. Screw the world. She's cool in her own mind, and that makes her cool to me. Now, if she ever stole my shit, I'd knock the shit out of her. But if I was her mom, I'd knock the shit out of her. She stole her mom's car. But she cracks me up, so I would just get her going. I'd just get her all like going with her weird talk and be like, and just laugh at her because it would be funny. There's some people that I would just like to hang out with. Okay, pit your girlfriend on the mic. Oh, that's funny. Well, that was a sad thing. Bodhi used to be short enough to stand underneath tables. Now he is a little bit too tall for that, and he just stood up under a table like he should be able to stand there and bumped his head, and he's pissed. He's super pissed right now. Yeah, that is an awkward moment, Tom. I don't say it back. Although I do have a friend that he preferred to be called Big Brown. He would call me White Chocolate. But that was a different kind of relationship. We knew each other for a long time. Well, but anyway, as I was saying, there's a Halloween sale going on right now on the marketplace. 40% off all styles, suits, weapon styles, and base items right now through Halloween. So it says it ends on October 31st. So super cool. If you've been waiting to get any base packs or base items, now would be the time. 40% off. That's a hell of a sale. Also, there's a Haunted Lair Sweepstakes. Well, you have a pimp nickname, a White Chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't a pimp though. It was it was more irony than anything. You know, it was like opposite of what it should be. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but you know what I mean. Ah, he'll be fine. He's a man. She keeps on. You want to speak with my wife? She's my wife, Casper. Casper wants to speak with you.
Okay.
What do you want to say to her? She's right here. Say hi to Casper.
What's up?
Well, you don't say it like a 900 phone operator. What's up?
What's up?
Ask her anything you want, Casper. I'll make sure she answers. She's my wife, so technically I own her. It's not true. It is true. The state of New York says that anyway. Also the state of West Virginia. Do you know that in the state of West Virginia, this is still legal? This is still on the law books. In the state of West Virginia, you can still beat your wife if she acts up. But the stick that you beat her with can only be a certain size. True story.
Did you know that in old time Germany, that a couple could fight, duke it out, but the husband had to be buried in a pit with one arm behind his back, and she could hit him with a bag of rocks.
I can still take you.
Let's do it!
No! Casper, Tom says if you ignore marriage, she's still my girlfriend. That is true. She is my longtime girlfriend. She's my lady friend. She's my friend who is a lady. You might even say she's my lover. That depends on the day, because a lot of times she's my hater. She doesn't love me so much as she hates me. But it's a deep hate. Comes from the soul. Comic Pon? I don't know that I've been to Comic Pon. I have been to Comic Con. Oh, Jeezy Pete's. Did you see what Casper said? I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my pickle. To him, a nickel's a lot of money, probably.
Yeah. Well, what about... Is it a dill pickle?
Is it a dill pickle? Because I would
if it's
totally
butter,
eat a dill pickle right now.
Butter,
She doesn't like buttered pickles. Has to be a dill pickle. It has to be Clausen's. We don't eat them unless they're Clausen's, refrigerated. So, Vlasic, you know, if I feel like slumming it. But mostly it's got to be Clausen's. I like to get those Clausens that are like the they call it like the farmer's blend or some shit. It's got like peppers and stuff in it. It's kind of a spicy pickle. I like spicy pickles.
Way to bust those ghosts.
Jack is
Listen,
back.
I was just in contact
Jack
with a magic
attack.
stranger. He's got a lead on the source of this chaos. He said something about
Jack, is your
magical
last name
imposter
Napier?
and childish revenge.
Because if
Or
it was,
guy
that
with
would
the
be really
cryptic.
cool.
Anyway, I've added the location to the on-duty tab of your communicator.
Casper.
The Midnight Masquerade
Save your money,
nightclub.
Casper. Go out there and get us some Clausens, and then we'll talk about tickling them for you. Casper's got a way with the ladies. Am I a spy? I am. Speaking of spies, has anybody seen the trailer for the new Jean-Claude Van Damme movie? Jean-Claude Johnson? I am stoked, beyond stoked for this. I loved Jean-Claude Van Damme when I was a kid. I used to idolize him. And he's coming back. He's doing a movie where the premise of the movie is that his acting career has always been a front. He's actually a secret agent, and his name is Jean-Claude Johnson. And he's coming back after years of not working, and he's acting, and he's also a special agent again, but he's all out of shape and whatnot, so he's having a hard time with the fighting, and it looks hilarious. Get to the chopper. No, you're not going to get some Clausens. Thanks, Casper. Now she's got Clausens on the brain. She only wants to go back to the store. It's 9:48 at night. What stores are open? You can't jerk off if you already did, Tom says. I beg to differ. I'm pretty sure you can. You may not be successful, but you can try. Quitters never prosper, Tom. Yeah. Yeah, the comment section sometimes gets out of hand, you know?
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's like I end up being the straight man on my own stream sometimes. All right, I'm cleaning it up. My wife says she's not happy with my language. She really isn't. I'm just running through town now, looking at all the pumpkin heads. I wonder if let's see how many of these McJiggets I've got. I do want to say, hey, Jeffrey Lane, what's up, buddy? You can train your sores. Hey, I got 51 spooky bites. I can go get a piece of something. I'm gonna go get a piece. So I think it was yesterday. I want to say it was yesterday. I got asked. I don't think Shadow's on right now, but Shadow Dragon asked me to do the new 4-player alert, and so I ended up going in with him and a couple of his league mates that are in the Justice Girls. It was his girl tune, and I think her name's Alyssa something. I'm not sure what her last name is, but that was such a fun time. Like, I enjoyed it very much. Shadow Dragon is my new favorite tank. He's my favorite tank in the game. I'm gonna follow him wherever he may go. So I wanted to make sure that I said thank you to those guys or girls or what have you, because we had a very fun run. Who the hell is this? It's a mutant giant. Wow. Well, I got a time capsule. I didn't know those guys were out here. Why the hell are there mutant giants running around? I don't know. So did everybody watch The Walking Dead this week? I hope. If you haven't, you need to catch up with it. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I almost got everything that I wanted, but I didn't. I got some really cool shit, though. And I was actually surprised that the series went there that fast. Like, I really expected another full season of just kind of boringness, and then eventually getting to what I wanted. And no, they didn't make us wait that long. Casper, the next time I live stream will be Thursday. Jack Plays says, everyone try mixing lotion and fake blood together and throw it at your girlfriend to piss her off. Actually, I don't need help doing that. I do that very well without throwing fake blood at her. If I did that, she would punch me in the face. If I threw fake blood at you, she would punch me in the face. Or she would fin me. She does this thing where she holds her hand straight and chops me in the stomach. Like, she calls it finning. I'd take a good finning for that. Tom, you got what? You got banned from DCUO? I thought you'd quit playing. Do I want to know why you got banned? Or do you even know? Normally the bannings are only like a week. Okay, I'm completely lost now. I'm gonna have to go to my base. And then warp to a freaking place. I'm like roaming around the city trying to figure out where... For a wolf, I'm not very good at tracking. And go back to East End. Because I'm going to get... since I can't look at these Halloween costumes, and I want to see... what they are, I'm going to have to just buy one.
These hellish masked apparitions.
These hellish...
are an
Oh,
abomination.
wrong guy. Wrong thing.
Return to the streets of Gotham and release the
Tom
tortured
says,
spirits
well,
from this
we had a fight in League because of some moron, and we said a lot to each other, and that scumbag must have reported me. Oh. Casper, you gotta go. I'll see you later, man. Have a good one, buddy. Watch the show Revenge Tattoo. That sounds like it could be heinous. Man, that sucks. I hate people that rat. It's funny they probably didn't report what they said. Cause quite honestly, I've heard some really horrible things said in this game by other people. So it's like, some of the things I've heard, it would be very hard to top, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Plague Doctor's hat, Plague Doctor's mask, Plague Doctor's belt. I'm going to go with the mask first, I think. Let's see what's up. Oh. Oh, it's only 172. That's not cool. But it's better than nothing. Rainbow Wisp Bright, looking for someone to help me to get the Batman Beyond set. I'm not legendary. My mother will not allow me to become legendary. She thinks it's not worth it. Well, that sucks. Not worth it. Not worth what? All the enjoyment that you would get out of it? That's not cool. Bad Productions, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Tom says, Jeffrey, gotta ask you, my friend, what to say to my black friend whenever he says to me, my N-word. Don't want to sound racist. I don't know what I would say. I know you're not asking me, you're asking Jeffrey, but sure. Hey, buddy. What up, bro? Maybe ask your friend, like, be like, what's appropriate for me to say here? I'm just asking you, because that's completely up to you, my friend. Rainbow says she thinks it's a waste of money That's what she thinks. Yeah, moms. What are you gonna do? You know? My G. That's cool. There you go. Personally, I call everyone man. Even if it's a girl. What's up, man? And I say it kind of funny like that too, so they know that I don't take myself too seriously. And most of the time I smile when I'm saying it. And most everyone that I say that to typically responds, you know, with a smile and a hey, or, you know, what's up, or whatever. Try this doctor mask. Oh man. I forgot to look and see what it was actually called. Will it be? No, it won't be doctor. Damn it. Oh, I guess I still have it in my inventory. Plague Doctor. So Rainbow says, so if anyone is willing to help me, can you please let me know? Sprayed DC Universe Online. Name is Inuyasha1. Well, there you go. It's kind of a hard thing to help with because it's so flippin' expensive. It's not like something that you just kind of have laying around. So Jeffrey says Revenge Tattoo is a show where you let people pick. Oh, I've heard of this now. Yeah, you let people pick a tattoo they want to put on you, and you're stuck with it. Dude, that's harsh. Like, what if someone Sean Anthony comes out of nowhere. Thanks for joining the stream, Sean Anthony. You win for the funniest comment, like, just because it blindsided me. I looked over and he says, yo, trade me a fucking aura. Cheesy Pete's. What kind of aura are you looking for, man? Are you talking to Rainbow? Trade an aura for the for the Batman Beyond? Or are you just saying trade you an aura in general? Oh, completely out of left field. That's nice. Okay, so where the hell am I? Okay, back to the... Oh, come on! Seriously? Okay, I forgot the damn name again. Plague Doctor. Don't ever let me forget it, guys. But first I gotta remember the alphabet. There we go. Nope. That's... What the hell? Is it not a head? Is it a face? Well, that's gonna be awkward. Because I don't have... There it is. But I can't have it on with my... Man, I'm gonna have to be unwolfed. Alright. Can I put on no head? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Don't I already have that? I could swear I already have that. It's like those guys on Gotham, and for some reason I can't change it. The color. Oh, that's because I'm changing the head again. I'm like Toucan Sam over here. Want my Fruity Loops? Nah. I'm not thrilled with that. I'll keep wearing the werewolf. Sean says I'm going to sub for that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for joining the stream. Jeffrey Lane says, this guy put a tattoo on his friend with him bending over, looking back at his belly button. Was this an asshole? That's funny. That's real funny. Rainbow Wisprite, and how in the world am I supposed to purchase an aura if I'm not legendary? Tell me that one. I don't know. Well, do you still get drops of that kind of stuff? Do you still get, you don't get Promethean boxes, do you? Damn, how are you supposed to get an aura? I don't know. I guess you could get it. No, you wouldn't be able to trade it if you got it off the actual marketplace. How much money can a free player have in their bank? Like, how much money can you guys have on you at one time? Because I have no idea. Can you buy stuff off the broker? Bad Production says you can be legendary with gifts. How do you do that? Let them cash you outside. How about that? How about that? How about that? Oh, Jeffrey Lane's gonna hook you up, Rainbow. He says, add me, Superman 78. That's very nice of you, Jeffrey. You're a very nice guy. Do you go by Jeffrey? Or should I be calling you Jeff? There's Shadow Dragon. Free is 1,500 and premium is 2,000. Wow, that's shit. That's nothing. I have no idea how to hack anything on PC, Sean. I do not. I wanted to be a hacker when I was young, and I saw the movie Hackers. But hacking in real life is nothing like hacking in that movie. So there you go. Jeffrey? I will call you Jeffrey, my friend. So Shadow, I don't know if you were on earlier, but I wanted to tell you how awesome it was running with you guys yesterday. You were my favorite tank in the game, by the way. You were the most awesome tank I've ever run with. And I'm not joking, I'm being serious, but it might sound like I'm joking when I say this. He's a very thoughtful tank. He's the kind of tank that, like, I don't know, I've been in missions with people that just kind of pull stuff to them, you know, wherever they are. He's the kind of tank that will come back to you if ads are attacking you and pull those ads back to the group. It was a kick-ass experience, man. Thank you for having me. It was awesome. It was an awesome run. Rainbow says, there's just one thing I don't know, how to actually add people. If you add me, I'll reach... I will send you my DC Universe Online name. That's cool. I will tell you how you can add people. I will actually show you. Look, we can do this right now. On your D-pad, if you know what that is, on your controller, hit left, scroll down to where it says friends, hit right, see where it says add player, hit X, type in the name of the player you want to add, and hit done. And they will be added to your friends list. And then you will be told, just like I was just told, Jesus' OP is logged out, but that's because he's in my league. You will be told when your friends are online. See, there's people that I don't know, but they're on my friends list because I'm not sure why. I think back in the beginning of the game, I tried to friend people. This was my theory. When I would go into missions with people, I would add them to my friends list if I liked playing with them. And, like, you know, maybe they would be a good healer, or maybe they would be a good controller or something like that. And then I thought, you know, when I see them online, if I'm trying to get into a mission, I can say, hey, check it out. Tom. I'm sure it is where you are. It's 40-some degrees here. It's our high temperature today, our high temperature today was in the mid-40s. And I'm in a place where it's not normally that cold. It is in the winter, but not in the fall. But anyway, and then what I realized was, months later, sometimes even years later, when I am playing the game and I see that these people are on, I have no flippin' idea for the life of me what roles they play. So now I'm like, who are these people? They're on my friends list, but I don't know them. I have no idea. I really wish it would say somebody's main role next to the name when they're on your friends list. That would be awesome, but that might be hard to do. I don't know. It's 9 degrees there, Tom. My lord, man. You live on the tip of the witch's nipple, don't you? You ever heard that? It's cold as a witch's nipple. I don't know that witches' nipples are really cold because I don't know any witches, but, you know, whatever. Jack says, "Hi, Var, am I late? Are you late? You've been here the whole time." Is there more than one Jack Blaze? I don't think so. You're not fooling me, buddy. You've been here you were the first one, weren't you? Yeah. You were. You even said that first. It's raining like crazy where Jeffrey's at. It's been raining here all day too. It's are you in Alaska? You better cozy up to some vodka out there, my friend. That's what I do when it's cold. That's what I do when it's not cold, but I'm not doing anything right now, but recently I'm having a Bloody Mary fetish. I'm completely in love with them. However, I have no mix right now. Nor do I have any vegetable juice, which is what I would use next if I didn't have the actual mix. I'm not going out and getting you pickles, woman. She walks by and she says, "Damn it, Casper." She says, "If you go out, get me some pickles." I'm not getting you some pickles. He says, oh, Jack says that was him from the future. Oh, you time traveler. That's cool. Teach me how to do that. I want to time travel. I want to go to the future and do what Marty McFly did. Get a list of horse racing and sports events and all that kind of shit, and then come back and bet a bunch of money and be super rich. Tom says, well, since I have Chips Factory at my place, I can steal potatoes from them to make vodka. Ooh, that'd be cool. I would be surprised that the Chips Factory didn't double as a vodka distillery or whatever. God, Rainbow Whisprite says, and I'm looking for the whole entire set, by the way, dude, just so you know. Well, I don't know that he's got the whole entire set to give, but I would just take what you can get. Once you hit 200 subs, you will teach me to time travel. By God, everybody better go sub the Jack Plays right now, because I need to know how to time travel. You'll be helping us all. You'll be helping our souls. I gotta put my other boots back on and change. The moon's going down. It's not a full moon here, so I just changed it. I changed at the wrong moon, which there can be bad things happen if you change at the wrong moon. He sold me. He sold you. He sold you. He sold me as a combat rating 180. Well, thank you for joining the stream. He sold me. I'm sad that he sold you. I hope you can come back. Tom says, damn, it's so cold. Even booty call is not worth it. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't go outside when it's 9 degrees, because imagine like what the wind chill is. It's got to be negative some degrees there if you count that. Jeffrey says, I will help you get a piece, but I can't give it all to you. I still don't have the whole set. And there's good reason for that, because it is hard to flip and get. It is hard to flip and get. I've got the whole set, but it cost me millions and millions of dollars, so, and you can't give it away. I don't have the extra stuff with me, but yeah, you can't give the once you've, that's what kind of sucks, like when someone comes up to you and they see that you're wearing a set of something and they're like, "Hey, can I have that?" I'm like, "Well, I'm wearing it, so, you know, I don't have it to give because I'm wearing it. I've already collected it and whatnot." Yeah. Tom says, "Var, do you play mobile games?" He sold me as sending someone a group invite, maybe me. He sold me. I don't play any mobile games right now, but I would be open to it. I was actually, there's a Game of Thrones game I noticed today when I was hey, Atomica. Hi, Atomica. When I was cruising the App Store, so I might check that out. Do you have anything in mind, Tom? Shadow says the Beyond set should go lower over time. Now it's not the best time to buy. That is true. It's always best on the, even though it's hard to wait. I've seen it happen. Even when I was buying pieces of it, the next day it would be ridiculously cheaper.
Since you only have 4 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and put the water in.
Okay. I just got told I have 4 minutes.
You have 3 minutes.
I have 3 minutes and 15 seconds now. Actually, it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7. Jesus, it's going fast. We got. I'm boiling bottles, so that after the stream, I've got bottles and pacifiers that have to be boiled, and that's the most important thing happening in her world right now. And the least important thing is my stream. So she's telling me. She's giving me the wrap it up sign. Let's see. Rainbow says, "Then let's work together. I would give you all my time capsules." Whoa. Where you get the armor from, and you can do the honors of opening them. And if you get a piece of armor, either you can have it, or I'm guessing she's saying you can give it to me. MX says, "Yeah. It's not specifically for me. Free to play only has $2,000 in my pocket." How can you even survive with $2,000? Can you even repair your gear after a mission? I mean, I'm being sarcastic a little bit, but I go through $2,000 a day. Whoa, hey. I notice now, Jack. Jack plays MC. He says, "Var, have you noticed I switched accounts?" I noticed this time because you don't have a 2 after your name. Clash Royale. I like it already. I like the name because it's Royale. Check it out. Fun game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is also, if you want to check it out. And that's cool. I might. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. I liked it quite a bit. What's that signal mean?
It means you have 1 minute.
1 minute
seconds.
and 20 seconds?
No.
He sold me. Oh, hey there, buddy. He said, "Look next to you," and I looked in my house. I was like, "What?" Hey, man. Look at you looking all spiffy. You're showing off the Batman Beyond set, making the old Rainbow Wisprite jealous. Sorry, Rainbow. That's not very nice of us. Jeffrey Lane says, "I found a trick. You get pieces more from running the content, getting a stabilizer. You get more than just buying them." Yeah, Tom, I could not do that. Sorry, man. I could go through that in a week. Unfortunately. And that's not even dollars, is it? Is that euros, or what kind of money do you guys use? Well, I don't know what that equates to in American dollars, but yeah, that's not nearly enough, man. Jack says, before you go, Var, can you say Jack is better than Jack 2? I would say Jack is better than Jack 2. Is that going to make Jack 2 mad now, though? Is Jack 2 future you or past you? And have I just pissed off someone in the future? Because that's not a good thing to do. Especially one that can time travel.
Overtime.
Sean Anthony. How's it going, man? That's Sean Anthony in front of us. Thank you for joining the stream and hanging out here. OG Ice Cream. What are you doing with the tongs, woman?
You're past your time.
I'm past my time, she says.
Come on.
You're. Oh, God. I'm getting challenged to a duel. All right. If you must. Be gentle with me, okay?
2, 1.
It's not my first time, but it is close. Are you a level 19? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought you were getting ready to whoop me, so I went all out. Oh, he converted to our dollars. Okay. $1 equals 6.50 KN. Wow. Oh, it says, and yes, I pissed him off, so that caused the time travel thing. No.
Papa.
Oh, I'm screwed. Alright, well, she's gonna end up taking my ear off with the tongs if I don't go, so I'm gonna have to go. I will see you guys. I'll be back Thursday night. Thank you, Sean Anthony, Jack Plays, Tom, of course, Shadow Dragon. Let's see, who else do we have? A lot of people in the chat today. Jack Plays and Jack Plays 2. He sold me. Thank you, he sold me. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, very cool. I like that outfit. Let's see. Thank you to Rainbow Wisprite. Thank you to Jeffrey Lane. And MX Gaming. I think I said that already. Let's see. Who else have we got here? I think that might be it. I said Tom, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I don't have a great memory. Bad Productions. Thank you, Bad Productions, for joining the stream. Sean Anthony, I believe I said, and thank you for the sub, Sean Anthony.
He's wanting you to face him.
Your Gotham Spur bit. If I face with you. Phase. Oh. Oh, do I prefer X-Men timeline or MCU timeline? I don't know. That's a hard question. Yeah, one which I will have to answer next time. Also, thanks to Casper for joining. I almost forgot Casper. I can't be doing that because that is not cool. I think I said everybody. If I forgot anyone, I apologize. I'll get you next time. And we will see you all again, like I said, on Thursday. The video will be up on YouTube in about an hour, so be sure to share and like. Also, hit us up with a like on the stream before you take off, and I will see you guys later. For Light and Bodhi. Oh, cool. Reverse Atomic 4 used my atomic loadout. Sweet, man. Well, thank you. So anyway, for Light and Bodhi, this is Rock Var saying, play on. Play on.